let's talk about no man's land. And,
Yes,
is there
a no man's
Well,
land?
Again, I told you I want everything I do to be documented with evidence. So I'm going to show you what I can know and what I can prove. Now, let's go back to the physiology of these lungs. And I'm going to tell you something that physiologically is not true that I can prove. First off, remember we said those lungs are in that vacuum, and that's what pulls them to the outside. Because otherwise, when your diaphragm went forward, why wouldn't your lungs totally decompress, let the air out of them like when they're dead? It's because there's still that vacuum there. When you breathe in, two things happen. Two things happen that cause your lungs to get more air and get bigger. One is the muscle that you eat when you have rib meat on a deer, on an animal you eat. Those are called the intercostal muscles. They literally take your ribs and they make your ribs bigger. And the diaphragm pulls back more. So now you've got this cavity that's like this. Let's just say the thorax cavity is this big. The ribs pull it out. The diaphragm pulls it down. Now it's bigger.
Now you're sucking in air. Yeah.
It's called Boyle's Law. Whenever you take a given space and you enlarge it, that creates negative pressure, and automatically the air we're breathing is a higher, more positive pressure than the internal negative, and the air goes right in. So when you breathe in, it's actually your diaphragm pulling down, your ribs pulling out, and the air automatically shoots in there. And then when you go out, your ribs collapse down, your diaphragm goes forward, and then that pushes the air out. And that's how come when the lungs collapse, literally the air on the outside of the lungs, instead of it being balloons that pop, it's the air on the outside of the lungs. This atmospheric air comes in and it pushes the lungs in.